Alright, today we're doing the water pump on a 99 Chevy Suburban. Remove the screws for your air shroud. It should just lift out of there. Oh, the hose here yet. Set that up out of the way. I'll show you the rest. Alright, here we got it off. You're supposed to be able to take that little nut off there and pull the whole fan off, but mine wouldn't come, so we had to actually reach in. There's 4 bolts on here, here, and here. This is the water pump. There's a hose here, the big one that goes down, and there's 2 hoses up top. So that's the water pump coming out. Pretty simple. It'd be a lot easier if this fan would have came out. So we'll try to get that off. For that bolt you need an 1 3/16 wrench, just so you know. I had to go buy one. Or 1 3/8. I'm sorry. So there guys, here's where we're at. I'm not able to get the clutch, fan clutch bolt off of my water pump. So I had to buy a new fan, which threads on so much nicer. So be prepared, you might have to spend another 70 to 100 bucks for a clutch fan. This one is going to get smashed off, or cut off, whichever one works better, because I can't order this, and this takes a couple days to get. So. My brother-in-law is loving this. He drives Fords. Like I said, we got to take this old clutch off to get to the fan. They don't have those. Park store. We got our fan. Remember which way it goes, this side in. Get a little more off to get that out. That's good. Hey, look at that. And we got our parts. Alright, we'll show you the reassembly of it later. Alright, here we're putting the water pump back on. You want to make sure you tighten the bolts kind of evenly as you go around so you don't kink it or get it bent in there. And you also want to make sure you clean the gaskets really good. That's really a pain on this truck here to get to because you have your hand under there with the scraper. So that's putting it back in. After we get all the tightened, we'll put all the hoses on. There's 3 hoses, one here. One here that goes under there, and then this bottom one here that goes in. Alright, well, we'll get back to you when we start putting hoses on. Alright, here we just bolted our pulley on. There's 4 bolts here. Torques for them, I haven't found those, so I'm just going to do them at 25. But it works pretty good. Now we just got to put our idler pulley back on. I had to take that off because I couldn't get the fan off to get to some of the bolts, my hoses. So, and it was bad anyway, so I'm replacing that. It's this little piece here. So that'll bolt on there, and we'll rethread our serpentine belt, and we'll put our fan back on and fill it with fluid and put our shroud back on. Should be good. Anybody looking to do this on their own, be prepared to spend a little extra money. If you can't get, like I said, we couldn't get this off, the fan clutch. So that cost me an extra 71 bucks. But it's done now, and it is a pain, so if you can't get that off, there's a lot more. If that would have came off right away, this thing would have popped right out. So, otherwise it would be pretty simple. We've been doing this for, what time is it?
It's 1:45, 1:50.
About 4 hours so far. We'll probably finish up in the next hour. So, with complications, probably about a 5-hour project. Alright, we got the new fan clutch bolted to the fan. This is the part we couldn't get off before. So we're going to thread that on here to our new water pump. And it is regular threads, it's not reverse threads. So we'll just thread that on. We'll tighten that down, and that should be it. We'll put the shroud back on and fill with fluid, and that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Hire somebody to do it next time.